Hey there YouTube, so I'm going to do my day one review of the Mighty Escape Lite. Look at that beautiful thing. First and foremost, this machine has performed absolutely flawlessly on its first day. No issues whatsoever. It pumped properly, it sucked properly, it dumped properly. It had amazing pressure. Now, the PumpTech pump that's used in this machine maintains pressure incredibly well at the tips of your wands. I've owned several other extractors as well as another EMT, and it didn't maintain pressure as well at the end of the wand. And as you can tell, I've got a nice PMF wand there, and it's got 5 number 2 jets, and it really did maintain good tip pressure, as well as my Rotovac maintained good tip pressure. I am looking to get a T-Rex though. The other thing that I really like about the machine is the hook to hold the cord. That cord storage is excellent. When you first plug in the machine, it gives you an audible note letting you know that it's plugged into 2 separate circuits, which is incredibly helpful. Things that we absolutely loved about it just on day one is just how light it is. We had a job, our second job that we did, we did have to take it out of the van for just a second to change out the propane tank, and it blew our mind. It was like so not a big deal to load and unload this. I mean, if you're planning on doing off-van service, it's got wheels in the back right there. So loading and unloading it is great. But, another thing that I want to note is when you're driving down the road, these locking wheels right there work excellent. I mean, just top notch. I mean, good quality parts. Coming in a second. The other thing that I like is the vacuum in it is absolutely incredible. I mean, the 2 LX motors just perform very, very well. It is a truly great product. You can't get enough said about how, everything's been thought through from where the pressure regulator is here on the side. I've heard people say, "Oh, I don't like where that's at." Well, actually, it's really brilliant when you're outside the van, you reach in to change the pressure. It's just right there. It's right at hand's reach. The switches are right here, nice and low in the van. We pull the machine forward a little bit when we go to use it, and we lock the tires, and it just stays put. The other thing that I have to note is just how well put together it is. This machine really is a good machine. It's going to operate for a long time for us. I really have a lot of confidence in it. How do you get better than 2 companies that really are willing to take care of you? You got the 2 best providers on the planet. You've got Magic Wand and you've got Mighty. How could you ask for a better team to have your back? You've got the best chemistry and the best build quality. How do you beat that? You just can't. You get products like this all from one one provider, and then when you have an issue, you've got 2 companies that when you call them, either one is willing to have your back. You call Magic Wand, you got this amazing technical support. I have a lot of experience. I don't need a lot of that, but if I was starting out, I would be really worried if I was dealing with some of the other companies that are out there. They just don't have the customer support, and this is what I've been using while I was waiting. I got that I traded the Cub for it, just so you guys know, just to be transparent. And he has done a few things to it as far as repair, but I gotta tell you, that Mighty machine has been amazing for us. Doesn't leak, doesn't spill. So I know this is probably going to be the same way. We just made a decision to do a straight up trade for that. An excellent guy, good gentleman, was willing to do it. But between these 2 machines, there's really no work I can't tackle. today. You know, I'm very happy. After just 2 jobs, I think it's going to be a real winner for us. So on that note, you know, I'm just going to say, just to finish up, the things that I really like is it's got amazing suction, amazing pressure. I mean, it maintains pressure. Its pump out, never let the tank get full. It has absolutely awesome autofill that is way high in the tank, so you don't have to worry about running out of water between wand strokes. And it stays in place. So I have to give it 5 stars on day 1. So my initial review is a 5 star.